Hello everyone, so today's topic here, I'm gonna admit everything that I have done since 2019 and 2021. And before this video begin, please watch the whole video until the end. So, without further any to do, let's start admitting all my wrongdoings that I have done since 2019 and 2021. But first, let's start with 2019. Understand? So before I was making a depressed video that I was crying, well, guess what? No way, I did not actually cry in real life. Because if I was, then that made me consider myself a fucking crybaby. But in the description, you know the reason how some shittiest troll goes by the name of Ken CJ Will Der Tarzer you TTPT HTDC, even though it's a dead topic during this community. And the second reason is he hating me. Well, guess what? I don't care. Because that means I can handle hate. Do I? Huh? And that's exactly how I know. And the third reason that some UTTP users makes grounded videos out of me, but not every UTTP makes grounded videos out of people, including me. Even though the UTTP was actually a dead topic and just getting bullshit and overrated, I don't know. I should have ignored the trolls before making that type of video. Because I was faking crying, and I did not actually cry in real life. But that's how I freaking know. That I should have think it. You know the reason how I become myself bad in the first time since 2019? Yep. So, yes, not in 2020 because it was from 2019. It was from 2019, not 2020. It was from 2019. Yes, that's right. It's from 2019, and you know it, don't you? Well, that gives me nothing. And after I made that type of video, I sent a shittiest message to Ken CJ will all you TTPTH TTC and unhappy birthday. I should have realized that wishing people on a happy birthday is just bullshit and heartless. And should have think it before making that type of unhappy birthday video. This is exactly how unhappy anniversary to any shows or object shows, such as BFDI, which is longest stands for Battle for Dream Island. And you know, right? You know. I stopped making that type of video that I should have learned twice before doing it. Alright, right. Moving on. Second of all, I was going after all you TTP trolls just because they made bad videos out of me or something. Well, that gives me nothing, isn't it? That gives me nothing. I was such a hypocrite back there, and I should have apologized. But yet, I didn't. So let's just move on. Because I'm already tired of people making dramas every single YouTube community. Since I'm part of the YouTube community, and you know what? Let's just move on. And after I made those type of videos out of trolls, I was going after my haters, all because they dislike my videos. Even though my voice is really high pitched by saying shit, you know. Yeah, that's right. Do you want to know what this means after I told people to stop disliking my videos? I can't handle dislikes. Do I? No, wait. Yeah. So here's that clip of that video. But that doesn't mean I'm going to delete it just so I can get away with it. It's still on. So no need to re-upload. So here's that clip.
Oh my haters, stop disliking my videos.
I was an idiot back then, but thank God I handled dislikes just like the rest of the people. I'm glad I stopped. So, let's just move on. And I was crying again, and fake crying again, since it's almost late August 2019 or September 2019. I don't know. Yep, that's right. You hear me right. So, you remember, right? And in October 2019, I told Honey from her 19 to subscribe to my channel. And after I told him, I was begging him to subscribe to my channel. I should have realized that begging for subscribers is not going to worth it. Yeah, I completely realized that. You know, I regret doing this to Hanif. Now let's just move on, because in November 2019, I was copying and plagiarizing Maxi's Thanksgiving in November avatar, even though Maxi isn't here. Is he? I don't know. Yep, that's right. You hear me right. I supposed to make my own November avatar instead of always copying someone. In December 29, 2019, I decided to quit YouTube. All my haters keep hating my videos, but I don't care nowadays because I do allow my haters to dislike it. But after I quit YouTube, I lied. I lied about quitting YouTube. I'm still in there. No, I was such an idiot back then. Now, we finished with 2019 wrongdoings. Now, let's go with 2020 wrongdoings. Let's go. 2020 wrongdoings. You know, in 2020, or whatever, 2020, yep, that's right. I committed bad shit again. In 2020, I was doing this. Wait. what in my past 2020 is. Ah, yeah. I was making giant videos. Even though Alexander Payne decides to request me to make a giant video. And I realized that giant video is just plagiarism from Alexander Payne. Even though I really kinda don't care for Alexander. And I still... Of course I still do like him and care about him. I was just kidding. And after Alexander requested me about whatever the James Parker destroys Cat Neon Party 8625's avatar on his 17th birthday. On his 18th. Yeah, for his 17th birthday. Or whatever. Yeah, that's right. In February 2020, I was called spamming Honeyfever 19. And I just wanted to talk to him, talk about him something, but yet he doesn't respond. I should have realized that spamming call is so freaking annoying. It cannot be tolerated. This is exactly how Roku-kun the Beyonder responds and send messages spams to Honeyfever 19. But thank God I already stopped spam call Honeyfever 19 and so does Roku-kun the Beyonder. Message spam responding too many times to Honeyfever. Yep, that's right. You hear me right. Thank you. Anyways, move on. Let's just move on. In March 2020, January 2020, I do have channel rules, but I've already removed every freaking channel rules since May 2020, or probably late May 2020. Yep, that's right. You hear me, right? You freaking hear me, right? That's right. I hope this drama will end forever and never ever come back. In April, what did I did in April? I was also going after someone, all because they made something shit to me, or what? If you aren't believing me, I'm not gonna show you the evidence because it's a secret. In May, which is May 2020, I decided to return my 2019 look. I mean, there's nothing to be suspicious on it, but... Okay. In June 2000... wait. I almost forgot. In May 2020, after I reached... Wait. I reached... Phase reveal. 50k subscriber special? After I hit 50k subscribers, I did plagiarize and copy Vittorio the Beyonder 2003's video. I realized that plagiarism isn't a good idea, and I should have think twice. I do realize inspiration means coming with our ideas. Plagiarize from someone is just bullshit. You know the reason, right? I was such an idiot back then, and claiming it's inspiration, and in reality, It isn't! I do realize that. Now, moving on. In June 2020, I was going after Logo's channels. All because he was exposing me over a stupid reason. Even though I don't care for Logo's channels these days, due to a lot of psychotic behavior. And yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, in July 2020, I decided to become bad again for the second time by simply not take Soviet rebels and Joel Nofat's advice that plagiarism and inspiration is different and not the same. Yeah, really. I should have think twice. And Solar Rebel, with his own 1K subscribers, decided to make a truth about me due to a lot of my actions or something. But yeah, that's what I heard, and I understand I understand what he said. I was such an idiot, an idiot, right? I was an idiot back then. In August 2020, I did plagiarize Science World Cartoon's old avatar by claiming that it's plagiarism. I mean, by claiming that it's inspiration, when in reality, it isn't! Sorry. Okay, I'll stop. But, and I did blame trolls for some apparent reason by claiming that some troll hacked me when they didn't. Yeah, that's right. You hear me right. That's freaking right. You hear me, don't you? So, I was such an idiot back then. In October 2020, in late September 2020 or whatever, Radiant was told me to take criticism. Radiant told me that I should take criticism from him also, but I did not listen to him. That's right. Sorry for yelling. Okay, moving on. In November 2020, I did admit my wrongdoings as well, even though it's kind of really short. And after that, I redeemed myself and never do it again. But yet, I was a hypocrite and I become bad again. For the third time. That's right. You hear me right. That's right. In December, I decided to say you as an excuse. Caleb make a disgusting video by saying, "Ew, that's so disgusting. Ew." Oh, okay. Even though Caleb Animate was so fucking annoying, and I'm not doing this again like this. Ew as an excuse. And I don't know what ew means. I don't know. Got it? Now, let's move on. Which is last year. 2021. Yep, you hear me right. Don't you? Okay. Alright, I'll stop. In January 2021, I was going after NTA while live streaming. Yep. So does the rest of the people, even though we were going after NTA as or just to roasting him to excuse, Yep. And then I told everything. that I decided to admit everything that I should have done for what I have done, right? That's right. It is all my fault, isn't it? It is all my fault. Yeah. That's right. You hear me right. You hear me right. This is just bullshit. Now, in February 2020, I've decided to use one of Winter's clips about Super Mario Xander and Solid Sorbet Rebels clips too. And, you know, I was such a stealer for doing that. And I completely realized that stealing is a federal crime! Okay. Moving on, in March 2021, I did a little one bad thing. I told Locals channels to shut the fuck up and move on and never be shut up again. And yet, he doesn't listen to me. And I'm also not listening to him too. Okay, sorry. Anyways, moving on. April 2021, after Soviet Rebel was leaving Discord due to his family member feel bad, I was complaining. That's right, complaining about this. And then, also I forgot to mention, I did one credit card fraud by stealing my mom's credit card and get yearly Nitro. And I do know what that costs. Wanna know the reason? I'll go explain to you to see how money that costs. 99 freaking shitty ass dollars! Yes, that's right. That is expensive of me to steal someone's credit card. Ha ha ha. I didn't want to become a criminal, real life criminal for actual, even though I did not get arrested. Because I'm too young for that, or probably I was 13 years old. But I stopped becoming a real life criminal and redeem myself. Understand? Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, moving on. So, I know that. Now let's just move on. May 2021? May 2021. I steal one of Winter's lines. That's right. By saying, hey boys and girls and gals. That's right. I realized that stealing is a federal crime, like I said. And I should have come up with my own lines. Not stealing Winter's lines and claim that it's mine. It's actually his. In June 2021, I announced everyone that I was apologizing. And Winter told me to stop lying. That's right, you hear me right. I was such an idiot back then. In July 2021, I was doing a lot of shit by simplified stealing everything. That's right. Right. I don't know why I did in August 2021 nor September. In October 2021, after I made the video about Waleed, I was going after him and cancel him too. I think one of my ex-friendos, Hunter, was right. I did try to cancel him, all because he did a little thing. By symbolized saying, "Do not forgive Waleed ever!" Or, "Do not forgive Waleed ever again!" That's right, I was such an idiot back then. In November 2021, I commit want some lice. You wanna know what I hear? I committed shit punts. That's right. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you all the evidence because it's just a secret. And you wanna know what I did to Soviet Rebel? I stole one of Soviet Rebel's lines and plagiarized his lines too. That's right. Like I said in the third time, stealing is a federal crime, and I realized that stealing is a federal crime. Okay, I will stop. I'll stop. Stealing is still a federal crime, and so does plagiarism is a part of a crime too. Okay. Let's just move on because I'm getting tired right now. No. Just kidding. I'm not tired. Okay. In December 2021, I was lying, lying about myself, telling the truth, and I was capping back there. And civilized question: one of my ex-friendos, Spotty, what is known as Hunter, decided to make a video about me, and he also includes Winter in there. And also, yeah, that's right. I regret doing those types. I did regret making those types. I was such an idiot back then. And I'm sorry. I promise y'all I won't do it again. And I won't do it again. I sure do promise. I mean, would you look at Blue Diamond Boy, Science World Cartoon, Tony Anime, and the rest of the people? They admit their own wrongdoings and stop doing it. That's right. Look at those. Those videos are really an apology, right? That's right. So, let's just move on. I didn't want to become a criminal, but I stopped become a real life criminal. Thank you all for listening. And before you leave, thank you all for subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it so much. Yeah, I would appreciate it so much. Yeah, thank you all for listening. Anyways, that includes that video here. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you all forgive me. If not, that's fine. Anyways, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn that notification bell icon. Anyways, goodbye, and I will see you in the Glenn YTP video.